Mr. Chairman, it's not very often that we get someone that is going through confirmation that is nearly the perfect one, and I think you come very close. It was such a relief to me. In my state of Oklahoma, we have 5 major military establishments, and we have it may be the largest percentage of retired veterans in my state of Oklahoma. It's a great place to live, and a lot of people, when they're stationed there, they just don't leave. So we have a lot of those guys there. And the first thing I noticed when your name floated across was you have this military background, which was a sigh of relief for me. And the only thing I want to talk about, just very briefly, because we do have a vote coming up, is the fact that we do have you have a special role that you can play with veterans organizations. You've worked closely with them in the past, and we have a program where you have the collaboration between the SBA and the veterans, and how you've seen the landscape for veteran-owned businesses change over the years. Can you just address what your thoughts are on how you can use your background to help our situation with the veterans, getting them employed and active in small businesses?
Thank you for that question, Senator. I am obviously very interested in making sure that our veterans, both returning warriors, both retiring, those who have served in any capacity, whether active or reserve, have opportunities as veterans. And I see opportunities for a partnership with the Veterans Administration and other organizations to help the veterans find more opportunities for starting their own business and also employment. The Small Business Administration is focused on veterans, women-owned, minority-owned, ANCs, 8As, hub zones, and I see the veterans as one of the keys to the future of our economy. There's a lot of talent out there that is waiting to be tapped into, and if confirmed, I'll do what I can to work towards making those programs available to the veterans through our field offices, through the Small Business Administration, centralized, and whatever we can do to provide those opportunities for veterans.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you used the distinction between the veterans and the returning warriors. And we have both, and they both have a very similar problem. There is a program within the SBA that specifically addresses veterans. Have you been studying this stuff long enough, even though you haven't been involved with the SBA for a long period of time, to be familiar with those programs?
I'm not familiar with the specifics of the programs, but I do have friends and colleagues who are veterans who have started their own businesses, and they've shared with me some of their experiences and frustrations. And so there are areas where I know we can improve and reach a bigger population of veterans, particularly those who are frustrated and are apprehensive of starting a business because of what they perceive to be some of the barriers.
Well, we look forward to your leadership in that. So we're going to enjoy it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.